Back, everybody. Episode
Oh my
number
god,
3
we're
of
hitting
CAW
the back
GOLD.
attack.
Yeah, we're back attack. We're gonna win this. I don't know what we're winning. We're about to start the show, though. Interesting opener. Kiri versus
I assume this is
Tsukuyomi
AOW.
Shoku. This is CAW.
They both end in W, so it's the same promotion.
But for some reason, this time Julia Rose is helping Kiri, even though her and Tsukuyomi were pretty friendly with each other over the past few weeks. So I don't know what's going on here.
I guess he doesn't have any allegiances to anyone yet. I don't know.
But if Kiri wins, she'll get a shot at the Women's All-Star Championship, which is the mid-card belt here for the women's.
The women's.
The women's.
Gonna be interesting to see how the match unfolds.
You're okay, Papa Dog. She is the Women's All-Star Champion.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. Title is not on the line, but she knows a loss tonight will mean a future defense. She will be on her A game tonight. Championship implications in this one.
Alright, time to put up the stream.
Oh, man. Kiri going at her right away.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
No, yeah, but... Oh, she's in a rush here, it seems.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Had that one scouted. Backslide, shoulders down. A kick out.
I was like, if that ends the match, that's pathetic.
Let's see. Backslide.
Got a headbutt from behind. And she still fails to extend any.
That would have been a hilarious ending.
Turn this momentum around.
Yeah, especially because I came like right at the beginning of the match. Damn,
Yeah.
Kiri's on fire. She seems to have been getting some advice from Julia Rose, it seems like.
Perfectly executed. Elbow puts an end to that.
Get enough crumpets for everybody.
I made 2.
What'd you put on them?
Chocolate.
Like Nutella or like actual
Yeah.
chocolate? Oh,
Yeah, Nutella.
I want to move.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Is this enough to put them away? Referee in position. Grabbing the bottom rope. A good call by the manager at ringside. This match continues on.
Why did the ref not count him?
I don't know, he was having trouble.
Were you sat there thinking, oh, what number comes first? What is it?
It's like, should I count this?
Ah, I forgot I don't know how to count to 3. What comes first?
What was my
I need to
job
know.
again? I know it's supposed to do something while I'm right here. Oh, it's supposed to count. Okay.
Able to counter. She scores big with the counter. Dominating shoulder tackle. Guys, we have been seeing the animosity building for weeks. And I know they've been keeping their distance from each other in the back for a while. Well, they're up close and personal now. Clothesline right to the back of the neck. Absolute shoulders down. This could be it. And she breaks free before a 1 count. Staying in this one. Reversal. What a counter. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? She flips it back.
Nothing apparently, because she's got wrecked.
How good or bad do submissions feel? Because they're apparently really OP and difficult this season.
No, they can be. If you mess it up, they pretty much can overtake you easy.
That's fair.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count out loss. The running meteor. Climbs back inside. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
I feel like how submissions should be. They should be like really difficult to get out of. Because the whole premise of them.
Oh, she missed. She missed. Yeah, they can be sometimes. Like, if you mess one up, that's pretty much it. It's over. What a battle. My God, she came out of nowhere with that. That was the most John Cena thing ever. Just comes out, hits an AA, and wins. Like, what?
Well, she had a game plan. And no one saw it coming.
And now she has an all-star title match.
But will the result be the same?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Because it's one thing beating the champ, but can you do it when it counts? That's certain people's problems even in real life WWE. They can win matches, but somehow they can't do it when it counts.
That is true.
I mean, that's basically what they've done to Samoa Joe.
And then AEW, he just wins matches. It's weird. Like he's supposed to.
I mean, he could win every match until there was a title on the line. Or until he was against someone big and it mattered.
The last time he lost in AEW was that match against Punk. The last match Punk had there. Why is Kiri still out here?
Didn't she just have a match and go backstage?
I mean, unless she just stayed out and Bella was coming out to confront her, but I don't understand why that would happen. I'm gonna assume that's what's happening here.
But why would he still be standing in the ring whilst Bella and Leah Storm fight?
No idea. I'm saying
Some of
maybe
these
Bella came
cutscenes just
out.
aren't making sense.
Maybe Bella came out to confront her after her match.
I mean, maybe.
That makes the most sense.
And then Leah Storm came out to attack her.
Yeah, because they're rivals, so that at least makes, like, these two fighting actually does make sense.
Yeah.
So I'm going to chalk it up to Bella came out to confront her after her match. I'm not sure why.
This is the type of setting where you must beware of outside interference because when it's no disqualification, it's not considered interference. It's legal. The match could change in an instant when another individual who is not officially part of the match makes their presence felt. That's when a competitor needs to utilize the anything goes stipulation to their benefit and eliminate the mismatch. Taking this one back to the ring now. Solid punch.
Bella with those spears.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Lands face first. Boom, treading all over their opponent. Jumping stomp to the gut.
We have Kiri just standing on the outside of the ring watching this match.
She's probably confused why Bella wanted to confront her, but we'll never find out now.
All thanks to Leah Storm.
Shot to the body and another. This has been building and
Imagine coming out to attack somebody and you just get wrecked.
Couldn't be Leah Storm.
Ref, just end this fight between them.
mounted with punches. And that'll about do it, folks.
Like as soon as you say to the ref to end the fight, it's like, oh yeah, that's what I meant to do.
He's like, oh, the boss said end the fight, guys. It's time.
I don't know something I was meant to do. Thanks, boss, for telling me.
See if Gladius can get a win over ZJ this time.
Yeah, now we're talking.
See, I think ZJ's gonna like do this because he's from what I've seen so far doing incredible.
No, yeah, because
Well, big
so
guy.
far he's 2-0. He took out the Riz. He's beaten Gladius last week. The only reason it's not a title match is because I'm pretty sure like the takeover events the week we're on, so they're just gonna have their match. Or like he'll get a shot. Probably be a three-way, these two and Contra.
Keeps his focus 100%.
And then if Bradford has to defend his belt earlier in the night, it's that'll all depend on what happens there.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what Bradford does from here.
Especially because he's gonna have to do a lot to beat Gladius is gonna have to do a lot to beat him.
Also, be interesting in the future if he ends up getting called up, what he does on either AOW or
PSPW.
PSPW.
Or see, so what I kind of like to see. I don't know at which show, because on AOW, it's a new show. He could do a lot of things. Him and Sean Ryan could probably have a really good feud. But then the other hand, it's like him and people like Demon Kid or Adrian Contra could
Yeah.
have good matches. So
And he can go against the veterans, get a lot more experience in the ring in terms of things he needs to pick up on to improve himself, perhaps, and maybe things he wouldn't catch facing people who aren't as much of veterans on AOW.
no, yeah, exactly.
And, yeah, there's no wrong option.
Not want anyone making their name at his expense. He plans on fighting hard tonight.
He really wants to prove he deserves to hold that world title.
Who, Gladius?
Yeah, it's his first world title ever.
I hope he actually holds on to it.
He probably won't, especially if he has to face Bradford and Contra in a match. I don't know how he's gonna He's gonna have to rely on like basically trying to take Contra out of the match.
Believes that he can beat the champ here tonight. The champ better not get too comfortable. It takes a special breed of superstar to pick a fight with a title holder when the prize isn't even at stake. This has the potential to be a statement.
Oh god, this isn't even a fair fight. I can't even do anything.
Is it just all Bradford?
God, I tried to like do a move and he immediately just counters back into a clothesline. Oh.
Gladys really can't get anything going in this match so far. Just tossing outside like nothing.
But it's just, let's go to the most basic stuff because he can't like, he's gonna basically keep him grounded. There's nothing he could do to Bradford to actually like overpower him.
He needs to like just keep the momentum in his favour and control the speed of this match, otherwise it's just gonna be all but over.
Let's see if he can pull it off here. Oh, the power. The grease cutter. He hit the grease cutter, but it wasn't enough.
Did he hit the grease cutter? Let's see. Grease cutter. Rope break. Goddamn rope break.
Goddamn rope break. He would have won with that grease cutter too. Oh god, I couldn't reverse it. Oh, that's the match. I thought that was the match.
Giant power bomb. That's it. No. No, it's not. I thought the pinball would be much smaller than that.
How did I miss that? Oh.
Wing clipper. We actually learnt that move.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Another grease cutter with the damn
Just not
ropes.
from,
He grabbed the
Oh my
rope
God.
basically.
These goddamn ropes. I was like a rowing gladiator.
For Gladius.
I mean, Bradford's got to consider himself lucky this match actually has rules. Otherwise he might not be the winner right now.
Oh god.
one of the big guys there also got um, taught like this suplex thing. I can't think of what it's called. But it's kind of like you go for like a normal suplex, right? Like the normal speed, not a snap, not a stalling, like a standard
Oh
suplex
my
speed.
god, again!
What
He gets
happened?
screwed by the damn rope break.
No way.
Like there, I was
God
like, oh, he's not
damn it,
that close. He should be
Gladius!
good, but like, nope. Oh,
God damn it, Gladius! Just keep him away from the damn ropes!
oh my god, what a win by Gladius!
Gladius.
What a win by Gladius! I mean, that's the only believable way he's gonna beat ZJ. So. They shook hands in their last match. ZJ applauding him, though. They're actually showing each other sportsmanship here. I'll give it to him. That was a good match, though.
It definitely didn't get screwed by the like 20,000 rope breaks.
But it's just your finisher's not cutting it. Here comes Alex
The front's
Contra
not
versus
cutting it.
Mark Walker. One's #1 contender for the world title. The other one's #1 contender for the tag titles. So it will be interesting. Yeah, I know, right? What the hell is Gladius doing there?
Yeah, you might know what the suplex is called, but like you know when you go for like a normal suplex, but like when you're falling, like whilst you're going backwards, like they like lift their shoulders up as it like kind of to sort of throw you.
Like you're picking up for the suplex, but then what?
So they'll go for like a normal suplex, but on the fall, rather than it landing like a standard suplex, they'll sort of just like move their shoulders around just to sort of like just throw you.
Oh, like an overhead kind of suplex toss thing, or
Yeah,
what? Okay,
yeah, similar to that. Yeah, he'd done that to the trainer to sort of get shown it. He's not very confident on using it again, at least right now. But it's something like, you know, maybe they can come back to a year down the line or something like that. Looking at the move, I don't want to take it.
Yeah, it might not be fun.
I mean, it seems like it's also kind of easy for the person taking the bump to, if they move just slightly wrong, land on their neck or head, perhaps, if they land just ever so slightly wrong. So that doesn't seem fun. But hey, that's wrestling.
It is.
And if you get injured, you can be sad about it, or you can just say, I signed up for it. And deal with it.
Mark Walker looks like a long-lost Contra brother. Oh. I think it's getting in Alex Contra's head that he's dressed like how Adrian Contra used to dress.
Probably.
Oh,
It also
what
looks
a
like the
move.
complete... It really does look like the complete inverse of Alex Contra right now.
Oh, no.
The only difference is he doesn't have a headband.
Oh. Beautiful move by Alex Contra.
Also, looking at Mark Walker, you said that was TNA Man's character, right?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen it. I can
Okay.
tell that from looking at him.
Him and King Vicious are on a team, and they're the #1 contenders for the tag belts.
Nice.
Because they beat the tag champs in a match, so they're sort of like a. But I think the Riz and Jake Fire might end up, and if it's not Jake Fire, I don't know, because the Riz technically is the only one of those two who has won a match, and he isn't officially on the team with anybody, so I may just give him a random partner.
That's fair.
God, Alex Contra is
Alex Contra just staying on top of things.
just going off.
I don't like how much damage top rope moves do in terms of like
Oh.
the stun bar.
Yeah, they're a little cray.
And now there's an opening. He knows how to avoid contact. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. He needs to find his way back into the ring. The count just keeps going up.
That was a mistake on his part coming back in the ring. Oh, I thought that was the match. That was a 1-2. Ooh. That was beautiful, too. Perfectly hit in the center of the
The
ring.
controls.
The Controdes.
Hmm.
Doesn't sound as good.
Defend any offense coming his way. Yeah, he has really hit a brick wall here. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Oh.
Picture perfect.
Would you agree with my friend?
I mean, yeah, of course, TNA, man. Said it was better to come in the ring than lose by a count out, and it's like, well, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Would you agree with my friend's opinion though that Logan Paul does the buckshot lariat better than
Hangman.
Hangman Adam Page?
I think Hangman's gotten sloppy with it, so I can agree with that.
That's fair. I think he leaps when he's leaping over the ropes. I think he gets more height than Hangman does, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think because he's smaller.
What? Because Logan's smaller or Hangman's smaller?
I think because Logan's smaller.
He is.
Because Hangman's a fairly big guy, dude.
I thought
Hangman's
Logan
pretty
was
big,
like
bro.
a taller wrestler and that.
I think overall mass, though, Hangman's bigger, if that makes sense.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, Walker making a comeback here.
Come on, Mark Walker, you can turn this around.
Oh, what an elbow drop.
See, I told him he could turn it around.
That might be the match. Oh, it's one of those.
I like that camera angle.
I think because he had to roll into the cover, it was just a little too slow. Not his fault.
Oh, look for the finish though.
Damn, they had a good match, though. It's the match of #1 contenders. You had Alex Contra, who's the #1 contender at the world title, versus one of the #1 contenders for the tag belts. Very good match.
It's the Risen Jake Fire.
That's what it's saying. I think those two might end up being a tag team.
Against Bulldog Winters and someone else.
Well, I'm saying they may end up just going for the tag belts. Like, in general, I may add him and make that group Big Fire Riz.
Which is a good name.
Although in their last encounter, Bulldog Winters actually managed to win. It was like an upset. Oh, the Riz is not having any of it this week, though.
Like, he wanted to have some of it last week, but he's not going to have any of it this week. The Riz just looks so much bigger than Bulldog Winters based on that cutscene.
Bulldog is small, dude. Because the Riz is exactly as big as the Miz.
So is the Miz a bigger guy than I thought, or is Bulldog just that small?
Bulldog is just that small.
Okay.
Because Bulldog I used that number generator and I randomly clicked however many times in him and Judith Sabin, who's also on this round, were both made that way. They're just randomly generated.
Makes sense. Is that the same with like the moveset, or?
No, the movesets were done the same way I do everybody's. Like, everything else it's just their look. Oh, and then I have another one, lady named Lazara something, who ended up the same way because I needed a character to fill like a spot for the Battle Royal that was on here, so I made a quick one that way. Okay, Bulldog didn't want to take advantage. I don't know why.
Because taking advantage is bad. I'm not sure. I'm just making things up at this point.
He could have easily taken it, like, done an outside dive, and he just like chose not to. Damn, gives the Riz a nice little punch down. Called him the Miz. That's funny, even though he's not the Miz.
He's the Riz, guys. Come on.
Oh, my controller slipped and I accidentally broke the pin. Yeah, that was Gail Kim's finisher for a while. Don't worry if your guy takes a loss on here. It happens. Plus, like I said, you're still #1 contender for the tag belts. I have a feeling you and King Vicious have a good chance of getting those tag belts.
Got a great partner as well in King Vicious.
Yeah, King Vicious is an awesome partner.
I would know, being a former tag partner of his in Team Liquid.
The Riz steals that one.
Of course he does. The Riz can steal anything he wants. He just has that power. That's why he's named the Riz.
You're not exaggerating. It was an explosive match from before the bell even rang.
Yeah, that punch was deadly. I'm sure you guys, like, I have a feeling he's going to grab the tag belts. Even if it's a three-way tag match, definitely don't see the tag champs retaining. Kyle Punchwall's just not the guy to do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to look at kind of a brief outline of what the next show looks like. Then I'm going to cut the stream, and then I'll be back like later on with a another thing, you know,
Mhm.
with another stream. Interesting opener.
2 streams, 1 day. Interesting.
No, I've streamed a lot today.
Oh,
I did PSPW this morning. Plus, I did that
Temtem.
Temtem. Yeah. Hold on.
Two tag team partners fighting?
Guess they're not technically a team according to the game I looked, and they're not technically. Why is Sean teaming with Lockie Tane in that match? That's random.
Mason Prime and Falcon Blade, Timothy Hay Blackburn, Sean Murray and Lucky Tane. Interesting.
What makes it even more interesting is the former tag champs are cashing in their rematch.
Then you got Fiend in the Night versus Savage Jaka.
Which that could turn it into a. If Fiend of the Night wins, he could earn a shot at the IC title that way.
That could be interesting. IC champ for Fiend in the Night. Who were the tag champs then?
For what?
Well, you put the title on.
It's Black. Remember Blackburn and I don't know if you're there last night. Timothy Hay and Blackburn won the tag belts. Or if you were there yesterday, but they won them.
I didn't even see them in the match though.
They are. Look, there are two guys in the middle.
No.
Alright, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream here. I'll be back a little later with more WWE. We'll be with AOW Rage. Thanks for joining me, everybody.
I'll more than likely be here too.
Yeah, and Durple will be here. So you better be back, everybody. See you in a bit. Like, share, sub, all that cool stuff.